I am Ndueke Keza, and I got 3.
Can I read first?
Yes. You
I
go
want to be
1.
first.
You'll
I want
be
to be
1,
first.
2, your second paragraph, third, and then that's the order you go.
Okay.
I noticed that when I come in, they shape up, and they respond differently to anything. Of course, I'm on them and strict, and they respond positively to that.
I enjoy being an adult because I know.
In the beginning is that they read and they just say, okay, I read it and that's it. And then you ask them, well, what does it mean with what you read? They had a hard time understanding what they read. Now they're starting to give me feedback on how they feel about what they read, which is a good improvement.
Art test.
In elementary school.
Me in elementary school, to tell the truth, I was not the smartest kid in the class. I
Struggled
with math.
Their reading skill has been improving slowly but surely, and that they're retaining what they've read. And
it was not
until
I went to college to be a teacher that I learned that there are different ways to learn.
I always tell the kids to really respect their teachers, even though from times they kind of forget that promise, but they do a good job trying to try to respect the teachers. And of course, there's always a battle to let them continue. That is very important for them to do that, and start to learn, do homework, and little things like that. They're starting to come around with.
Understand why so many subjects really bother me in smart.
Overall, I feel that the joy that I get from them, whether it's reciting the thesis, the male thesis statement, without any help, or when I do get a comment from the teachers, it just gives me an immense satisfaction that I just can't describe.
They can see something and the information goes straight to the brain and it's stored.
Great to share wisdom with you.
Let's put a pinpoint right there. What do you think wisdom is? This day, Janice?
Like when you show first impressions and characteristics and stuff.
Okay, we're going to be talking about first impressions, but wisdom, when you're getting wisdom from somebody, what do you think that means to you? Usually, who do they say have wisdom, though?
Either themselves or them. Every girl needs a woman in her world challenging her with wisdom regarding critical issues and decisions in her life. Explanation. Every girl needs a concerned adult female who is physically, mentally, and emotionally there for her, who will lovingly deal with non-productive attitude, who will share insight and life experiences with her.
Hello, I'm Harold Davis, the founder of the Talks Leadership Program. Talks is a systematic, structured approach where adults can share wisdom with children in our public schools. I've been doing talks in my city now for almost 20 years, and we're now taking talks from a model to mainstream. There are talks initiatives taking place in Memphis, Chicago, Columbus, and other cities. Talks is a grassroots effort of the people to engage children in critical dialogue. We need you to make it happen in your city. Won't you join the movement and be able to say, I got 3? After working with youth for many years and observing our dilemma, I'm convinced that nothing is going to change until we talk to the children. Contact us to see how you can get involved and make it happen in your city. I'm Harold Davis, and I got 3.
you.